Hey, Mike Hobbs here, and the other day I actually sent out an email asking, what your number one question about blogging is. And the reason I did this is because I was really just curious on, what kind of holes or gaps are out there in the marketplace. What do people not understand about blogging? So I asked this question and I got a ton of emails back, and I actually put each and every question in a little notepad on my computer, and I'm going to be going through them one by one over the next couple weeks here and answering all these different questions, and it's going to give you a ton of value. So if you're a blogger, you're going to definitely want to subscribe to this my email list so that you can get all of the different questions that I answer. All right. You can always subscribe to my email list at whoismikehobbs.com. All right. And I'll be sure to send you out the other questions. So today's question, let me show you right here. Dragos. For somebody who is just starting blogging, what would be the very first step he or she need to be doing? All right. So great question. This is actually, there's quite a few things you should probably do in the very, very beginning. And over this series, I'll be answering the different parts. But the very first step I believe every blogger should do is establish a target market. So let me write that up here. All right. So what's a target market? Well, you need to know who you're blogging to in order to figure out what to blog about. All right. So that's one of the biggest things that people struggle with is, what do I blog about, right? Well, in order to do that, you need to first establish who you're blogging to. For example, if you're doing a bunch of blog posts about, how much money you're making, or the fancy car you just bought or whatever, that's probably not going to appeal to like a stay-at-home mom or something. Maybe someone who is more focused on building freedom or keeping their kids out of daycare and things of that nature, right? They're not going to be attracted to that. The alpha male or the A-type personality male might be attracted to your blog post. So if that's your target market, then great, keep blogging about that kind of stuff. But if your target market is stay-at-home moms, start thinking about what kind of problems do they have that you can solve, okay? Those are perfect blogs for that kind of person. So once you've established your target market, here's a couple ideas on how to establish your target market. So ask yourself, what are you passionate about? What do you love to do? For me, I love health and fitness, and I also love internet marketing because I've been in internet marketing since 2007. I do it really, really well. So those are two huge passions of mine, all right? So I actually created two separate blogs. One, I have a health and fitness blog, and I have an internet marketing blog. So on my internet marketing blog, my target market is internet marketers. So I asked myself, what kind of problem does an internet marketer have? And those are the kind of things that I go into on my content. Same with, on my health and fitness, I'm thinking about the same thing. So what you want to do to establish your target market is to think about what you're passionate about, okay? I know some people who have a basket weaving blogs. I know people who have car blogs. I know people who are into guns, and I know people who are into survival. I know people who are into like TV shows and things of that nature, and they have their blogs based around that, and it attracts their target market to them. So once you've established that, so go ahead and go through that exercise. Think about the things that you're passionate about. Think about what you love, or maybe what you're an expert in. So that's another thing. Internet marketing wasn't a passion of mine in the very beginning, but then I became an expert in it, and then it became a passion. So it's also another avenue you can go. What are you an expert in? And I promise you, you will find other people that are interested in what your expertise is. Okay, so if you're an expert at video marketing, then that can be some blog subject. You'll attract a lot of video marketers to you. All right. So anyway, write that down. Actually, write it in the comments. Whatever you come up with, what is your target market? Go ahead and let's open up discussion here. Post it below, and I'm curious to see what the different target markets out there are from my audience. So go ahead and comment below, and if you would like to get on my email list, obviously you're going to get an awesome daily action plan of mine that I've took years to put together. In fact, I've earned well over $1 million in commissions using this daily action plan. You can go over to whoismikehobbs.com and download that for free. And that'll also put you on my email list to receive all the other blog questions that I'm getting that I'm going to be answering over the next few weeks. So go to whoismikehobbs.com. I appreciate you. Comment below with your target market. Feel free to share this video with anyone that you feel will get value from it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.